because of the flexibility, the innovation of the college, and also because of the many opportunities it provided in career choice and pathways. At the end of Marc's first year, he was chosen to represent NSCC as an intern at the Gallup organization's week-long StrengthsFinder Institute in Omaha, Nebraska. Another achievement for Marc while studying marketing during his second year was winning a campus competition along with 2 classmates to represent the School of Business at the Vanier College's National Case Competition in Montreal. Anyone who knows Marc knows about his love of music and performing. Another recent accomplishment that recognized Marc's musical talents was receiving a nomination for an East Coast Music Award with his band Obsidian. Marc has firm beliefs that the portfolio approach that NSCC has embraced has enhanced his experiences and will support him in his future endeavors. He is ready to showcase his creativity and plans to continue his education at St. Mary's University. Please welcome Marc.
I wouldn't clap yet, this might suck. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, faculty, and platform guests. My name is Marc Mackenzie, and that quote was originally said by Thomas Edison. When I first thought about what I wanted to say to the graduating class, I wanted to make sure I said something important. This is going to be a pivotal day for everyone in this room, and I want to make sure that I said something important rather than just drag the ceremony on longer than it has to be. And I heard people talking about how bad they have to pee, so in order to do this, I decided to think back on the most important things that I've learned in the past 2 years that I've been at NSCC. We've all learned so much about the industries that we plan to enter into. But I think the most significant thing that I've taken away from this experience isn't something that someone tried to specifically teach me. The most important thing that I've come away with is not the marketing mix or Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it certainly isn't the fact that I learned how to compound interest, which is probably a good thing because I completely forget how to do that now. I truly believe that the most significant thing that I've learned in my time here at NSCC is the importance of seizing opportunities. It's incredible how often opportunities seem to come out of nowhere and smack a person right in the face, and how rare it seems that people actually make an effort to take them. A little over a year ago, someone could have offered me the world, but if it didn't have to do with my immediate plans, I had no intentions of taking it. It just wasn't an option for me. All I wanted to do was pursue music and play in my band and have success there. And while that's still my main focus, I've learned that I don't have to discount other opportunities that come my way. The first time I had any kind of realization about this was last year when my friends JP Loiseau and Robbie Benoit, who graduate tonight as well, asked me to join their group for the Trump competition hosted by St. Mary's University. They had their team set up, but they needed an extra member, and so they asked me, and at the time, I never participated in this type of thing, but I decided to give it a try for some reason. Well, I think they'll attest to this too, but it ended up being a colossal failure. And we didn't make it out of the first round, but I really did enjoy the experience. The best thing about doing Trump, though, was the fact that it led me to say yes to another opportunity that was given to me a couple months later once the school year had ended. I was just relaxing at home, minding my own business, and I got a message from Mike Hobeck, my marketing and organizational behavior teacher from first year. His message was simple: Marc, I've got an opportunity for you. Call me if you're interested. And to be completely honest, if it was anyone else, I probably wouldn't have called back. But it was Mike, and I trust him, so I decided to take him up on it. Long story short, this resulted in an internship with Gallup, a trip to Omaha to the Gallup University for a course, and a process of learning about strengths that has changed my life for the better. So many incredible things came out of this one decision that I made to say yes to an opportunity given by someone I trust. And I hate knowing that I almost said no because really, I didn't want to go into school on a summer break. It seems so petty, and I've done it a million different times for a million different reasons. Maybe I felt like I didn't have time, or maybe it didn't have to do with my main interests, or maybe, just maybe, I was plain old lazy. And honestly, it was probably the last one more often than not. I do know, though, that because of this experience I had, I will never take another opportunity for granted. I'm so happy when I think back to all the great things that have happened to me in the last year, because I know that if I hadn't said yes to Mike, none of these other things would have happened. So now we're all going to go graduate, and we're all going to pick different paths. Some of us are going to come back here next year, and some are going to go to another school. Some are going to go straight to work, and some of us, and I'm willing to bet money on this, have no idea what they're going to do when they walk out the door tonight. The constant that remains is that no matter what everyone does, there are going to be opportunities that are presented to you. They're going to jump right up in the face, and they're going to smack you in the face. And we have to decide if those are opportunities that we want to take or not. I guess my message in all of this, and my message to my classmates, is that people will offer you the world. I've seen it happen. It might not coincide directly with your immediate plans or dreams, but it doesn't mean it won't show you something new or help your cause indirectly. Some opportunities can open your mind, and you'll learn more from them than you ever would have thought. The point is, you never know where an opportunity might take you, or who you might meet, or what life lesson you might learn. So what have you got to lose? I'd like to end with this, and it's a sports analogy, and I know not everyone likes that, but I'm going to do it anyways. And it makes sense because tonight is the Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and Vancouver might win, so we'll see what happens there. But 2 years ago to yesterday, in 2009, Mario Lemieux, one of the greatest hockey players of all time, sent a text message to the Pittsburgh Penguins before Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Now, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, for any of you who don't know, is like the Super Bowl of hockey, and anyone who doesn't know what the Super Bowl is needs to watch more TV. The text read, "This is the chance of a lifetime to realize your childhood dream to win a Stanley Cup. Play without fear and you will be successful. See you at center ice." That last part, "play without fear and you will be successful. See you at center ice," is something that stood out to me the moment that I saw it. Mario Lemieux had complete faith and confidence that the team that he once played for and the team that he was now part owner of was going to win the Stanley Cup that night, and he was right. Well, we're all NSCC students. We might not all be in the same program or the same cohort, but we're all students here, and so we're a team as well. I have every bit of faith that everyone here will have all the success that they want with hard work and a few opportunities. Now, I'm no athlete, trust me, but I am a musician, and so I want to end with an analogy I know a little more about. Work hard, take every opportunity you're given, practice your craft, and I'll meet you at center stage. Thank you so much for listening, and congratulations, everyone.